Hello and welcome to Alpha Realm Sports. Today is March Madness. No, sure ain't March. But hey, we're going to act like it's March because it's still March Madness. And we still got one more game, the National Championships, coming up in less than 1 hour. Now here we go. University of Connecticut, UConn versus San Diego State. So we got the West Coast versus the East Coast. Oh man, it sounds like a good old rap battle. It sounds like some rap beef just in the making. But yeah, let's get to the game. So I'm sure 99.9% of the people are going to tell you that UConn's going to win by 15, 20 points. I mean, if you look at their past results, every game in this tournament, they've just been skunking people. Last game, they're playing Miami, and they got these, quote-unquote no-name players that come in, like Joey Calcaterra or Joey California, and then you got Klingon, you got Caravan, people that weren't even on my radar for UConn. And they came in and played some big minutes. And you know who was sitting on the bench for most of the game, getting rest? Adama Sanogo for UConn. Man, they got this guy. He only played like 26 minutes that game. Still had 20 points, 10 rebounds. And, yeah, that's going to be some trouble. I mean, to go up against Sanogo when he's tired is still tough. But, man, you're going up against Sanogo after he just played 26 minutes and got to have all that rest. Yeah, it's going to be tough to beat him. But like I was saying, San Diego State in the previous round, I don't know if you watched that video, but I was pointing out Jaden Ledee for San Diego State, the big man, the shot blocker, the rebounder, the scorer. Yeah, I said he had to have about 12 points and nine rebounds. I think he had like 12.7 rebounds. So they came out with the win. Now, it was questionable, with them going down and, they got the buzzer beater, this call there, whatever. We're not going to talk about questions. We're going to talk about facts. The fact is San Diego State's in the championship versus UConn. Now, and I was talking about the guy on San Diego State, Trammell. He's going to have a bigger game than he did this past game. He was barely to be seen. I don't know what's up with him as far as like not being able to score last game, or if he just was letting everybody else do it, but it almost came down to him costing them the game. I mean, the dude's got to score more than 4 or 6 points for them to win, especially going up against UConn. I mean, UConn's stacked. UConn is stacked. I mean, so is San Diego State. You look at their size, they got some big guys. And like I was saying, Jaden Ledee, he's going to have to score like 12 points is not going to cut it today. He's going to have to score like 16, 17 points. And to think defense is going to be more important, because if you got the two big guys from Connecticut on the floor, who's going to guard Sanogo? Who's going to guard Caravan? Is it going to be Ledee or who? For me, I think if Sanogo, gets another 20 points, 10 rebounds, it's game, and Connecticut wins. But, oh, man. Now, is this going to be another barn burner? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Is this going to be another barn burner like it was, the two previous games? Or is somebody going to be able to stop Connecticut from scoring? That's the question. That's the question. Here comes the time to decide who's going to win. Now, up until this moment, I still don't know who I'm going to choose. Am I going to choose UConn, the favorite, or am I going to choose the dog, San Diego State? Oh, man, can San Diego State win their first national championship? Or can UConn go back to the place they won in 2011 in Houston and win another national championship? Oh, man, I think I'm calling it. San Diego State's going to win their first national championship tonight. They're going to fight their you-know-what's off, and they're not going home without a win. I know UConn's stacked. I know they got the big guys to match up against San Diego State. but I'm taking San Diego State. San Diego State to win the national championship. So there you go. And just so you know, the shirt I was showing, I made these designs. That's not why I'm doing the sports channel, but I just figured I'd let you know. I made the designs. I'm going to put the link in the description so you guys can go to the Etsy store and check out the designs I got. Well, there you go. San Diego State winning the national title. It is what it is. Last shot of the year. And just so you know, I'm going to keep going after this game. I even might go live at halftime and get a little halftime report. So here you go. Can I make it? Can I make it? Holla at your boy! Oh, didn't sound good.